the final judgment, and the science of planetary regeneration. For centuries, the idea of final judgment has been associated with fear, destruction, and punishment. Crowds have awaited a catastrophic end to the earth, with angels separating the good from the bad and heavens in flames. But Allan Kardec, in the Genesis, reveals that the true final judgment is not an event of destruction, but a process of renewal. It does not represent the end of the physical world, but rather the end of a moral era. Humanity is undergoing a great transition. Rebellious spirits, still trapped in selfishness and violence, are now reincarnating in other worlds compatible with their vibration, while more evolved spirits take on the task of elevating the earth morally and intellectually. Thus, the judgment is not a divine condemnation, but a natural and spiritual selection, governed by the very law of progress. Classical physics already demonstrated that nothing is lost in the universe, everything transforms. Quantum physics deepens this view, revealing that reality reorganizes itself according to the level of energy and consciousness. In the same way, the planet and humanity are reorganizing vibrationally. The final judgment is the energetic adjustment of the Earth, a transition to more subtle frequencies, where good and cooperation become the dominant forces. Astronomy observes that the cosmos is in constant evolution. Stars are born and die, galaxies collide and are reborn. Cosmic life follows cycles of destruction and reconstruction. Exactly like the spirit, which goes through phases of learning and purification until it reaches new stages of light. The final judgment is, therefore, the reflection of this universal law. Nothing is annihilated, everything is renewed. Biology teaches that the evolution of species occurs when there is natural selection. In the moral realm, the same happens. Spirits that develop virtues adapt to the higher vibrations of the new world. Those who persist in moral ignorance are directed to environments that will allow them new learning. There is no punishment, there is divine pedagogy. Neuroscience and psychology show that the human mind is undergoing an expansion of consciousness. Empathy, intuition, and a sense of unity begin to replace the logic of fear and separation. This is the true judgment, the inner awakening that differentiates those who already vibrate in love from those who still cling to selfishness. The final judgment is, in truth, the judgment of one's own conscience, which awakens and recognizes its responsibilities before divine laws. Each human being experiences their judgment when they realize that there is no external salvation, only inner growth. Spiritism reveals this process in the light of reason and science. It shows us that the end of the world announced by Jesus is the end of the old moral world, the one based on ignorance and fear, and the beginning of a new world based on knowledge and love. Thus, the true final judgment does not destroy, it purifies. It does not condemn, it educates. It does not extinguish, it illuminates. And if these words touch your heart, remember, every act of kindness is a vote for the regeneration of the planet, and every awakened consciousness is a new world that is born.